What's good, people? Brob, Merc City, another video. I think this is the second one. I'm gonna go ahead and document every bit of this as much as possible. And we're gonna go ahead and do another Merc City shirt, all right? It's the moment in time. I have a few different designs I'm gonna show y'all at the end. And this one is gonna be printed on a t-shirt. The last few was printed on a sweater. I think I had a crew neck and a hoodie, if I'm not mistaken. A few hoodies, actually. And this time, like I said, it's gonna be on a t-shirt. So join me for the most part, and subscribe to the page. Subscribe to the page. This is the brand new page, so we pretty much need as much people as possible to subscribe and comment. Let me know what y'all think about the print when it's done, and yeah, we just go from there. And don't mind the noise in the background. The noise in the background, I got 3D printer on right now, so hopefully y'all can hear me a little. I'm thinking y'all can hear me, so it should be good. All right, I like to do a little test print. I did a few of them. Had to get my margins again right. That's one thing about the DTF printer. You have to kind of mess with the margins. I'm not sure what the other print is. This is my first DTF, but I realized that when they ship this particular printer out, they ship it with a 12-inch instead of a 13-inch. So all this time, I've been thinking I had a 13-inch when in fact this particular film is 12 inches. So when you do get the 13-inch, I mean, it goes way further, and which makes sense because you can see how much space you have extra here. So that's the test print. Plus, I like to do a test print to just get the white flowing because you want a good white background. My 3D print just finished. Printed this out for my girlfriend. She wanted a little Chanel bag. I gotta polish it up a little bit, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. I do all types of trinkets, but she wanted this. It's kind of got some weight to it too for a little Chanel bag. So as you can see, I've done it a few times, but I believe this one is right. It's kind of reloading right now. You can't really see it on the screen. And I already put the DTF powder on this one in particular. I always like to make a small one before I make a large print, just to make, just to make sure the colors and everything is popping. Right now, I will be using the black t-shirt, so the black t-shirt will cover all the empty spots that y'all seeing right there for the most part. All right, it's almost finished. It's coming out good, milky white. And so I let the white pass twice just to give it that pop to it, but it's pretty much done. What y'all think? All right, so I'm gonna put some DTF powder on it, let it cook in the oven, and then we be rocking and rolling. And let me say, once again, using the Lancelot printer. I hope I'm saying that name right, because I want to say it's Lancelot. But from everybody else, they say Lancelot, so I'm just gonna say Lancelot. It's a dope printer. They don't get talked about as much. Of course, you hear about the other ones, Pro Color, which I think are pretty nice. I was looking at all of them, but this one in particular, it had great reviews. Also, it's more of an industrial printer, more so than, no disrespect to Pro Color, because I think Pro Color got some dope printers, but they look more like regular printers that's converted to DTFs, more so than actual DTF printers. And I think that was another reason why I wanted to get something that was more fit to do the job. Not to say, again, I think Pro Color and I think X2 got a good one as well from what I heard. But I do love this machine. I've had it for a good couple of months now, and it's been doing me some justice. All right, now I'm about to put this transfer in the oven. Y'all can see it. Put the timer on there. Usually I put it there for 2 minutes. I cook it around 120 to 125. Right now I got 135, but I kept it at that setting for the most part. It should be good. But yeah, pretty much we're all done. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take the moisture out the shirt. And like I said, usually with the moment in time, especially, I mean, more so because it's winter as well, but I usually put them on sweaters or hoodies. But I am gonna put it on a shirt. And pretty much, like I said, I want to document everything that I do. So we're gonna put it on a shirt. And the reason why I wear gloves for a few reasons. Obviously with the DTF powder, obviously I'm gonna take this off now. You're supposed to wear gloves. I mean, even with the heat press, I mean, usually I got some like heavy gloves where I could, not necessarily the heat press, but the oven itself. But yeah, you don't want to take in the fumes. Obviously, I got I always keep on saying pipe, but I got that exhaust tube that's going into the outside. So with that being said, you just want to be safe, safe for the most part. And another thing, especially with the gloves and with the film itself, if you have oily hands, it could be a problem with the film. So you always want to wear gloves just in case. This film is expensive, man. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat it for about. I ain't gonna press onto it too much or clamp onto it. I'm gonna heat it for 5 seconds. Just to get the regular moisture out. Get a little bit of this lint. It's not much lint, but get a little lint out. All right. That transfer should be ready in the next few seconds. There you go. Let's see how it looks. Sometimes you gotta put it back in there due to the fact it's a big print. But let's see. Let's see how it looks. Man, all glossy. Now it gotta have that gloss look to it for it to be. It's like a rubbery feel to it when you touch it. It's cool to the touch right now. But man, what y'all think? What y'all think, man? We're gonna see how it look on the shirt. Do our little measurements. Of course, they got the 4-finger rule, of course. But I got, of course, we got tools as well for it. Now, I'm gonna see if I can eyeball it. Normally, I would use like the heat tape and stuff like that, but I can eyeball this for the most part. It's a t-shirt. It's just for demonstration purposes. All right, so we're gonna press it now. A few things, and I've witnessed this a few times. So with the small words that's on here, you gotta be very careful. There we go. All right, let it go for like 10 to 12 seconds. Right now. All right. There we go. Like I said, I'm gonna hit it again just for the bottom part because I got the small like letters. So I'm gonna hit it again, but what I'm gonna do is flip it. Gotta be careful with this so it won't move as much. And I'm gonna hit it again. What I do like about this pull up, you can pull it out. You don't have to push it all the way back. And for this particular situation, I'll leave just like that. You don't even have to go the whole duration of 10 seconds, but just enough. Just so it can give it some more staying power. And again, I'm not too concerned of burning or scorching the actual print itself. So due to the fact that it has this top part, the Teflon sheet, I also got one at the bottom, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah. And then I'm gonna hit it again, and I'm gonna hit it with this. Let me see if I get it right. DTF Power Ultra Sheet. And I got the most expensive one because I just felt like that one would be better. And it actually presses it a little bit deeper into the garment as far as the DTF print. So it does work. Now I will say that even with the Teflon sheet, once you press it, usually again I press it more than once, it will kind of seep into the garment, which is what again you want. All right, so it's not cool to the touch, as I say, but it's definitely is next to it. Let's see how it goes. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I can see it was on my, and I seen it earlier, but it's a little bit of black right here, and I think I did that. But it's all good. It's the only imperfection on it, but y'all can see it for yourselves. Hopefully y'all can see it. And then the imperfection is right here. I did see it earlier. But we still gonna print it. Like I said, we still gonna rock and roll with it. Alright, so it still got that shiny look to it. So of course they always say hit it again, which I will say because it still has like a rubbery feel to it. You don't want that. Boom. Took all that. You see that steam? Alright. Now, go ahead and do one of these numbers right here. Make sure it's straight. Now, like I said, it's already, you can see it's already kind of into the garment. I mean, you probably can't see it from there, but. Alright. Hit it. And that's really it, man. I mean, we went from the beginning of literally printing it out, going through the DTF powder, cooking it, pressing it, and here we go. Put that over there. There you go. I'm gonna let y'all see it up close. Let's see. Let's see. Let y'all see it up close. And that's that little imperfection that I was talking about right there. But other than that, I definitely like it. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. All right, so these are a few of the sweaters that I was telling y'all I was gonna show y'all at the end of the video. All right, this is one of them. Hopefully y'all can see it. All right. Now, of course, obviously this is the LA riots in 1992. Y'all already know what happened. Well, hopefully y'all know what happened. But see, this is the reason why, you know, I go ahead and do these sweaters, man. So the next one, this is one of my favorites. I just did it a couple of days ago. And I want to say I put it on the video. Matter of fact, I think this was the first video. So y'all can see it. Now that's the New Orleans. All right, so y'all can see it. All right, and this one I've already worn, so don't judge me. And I've already washed it. And this is also one of my favorites. I mean, I got a lot of favorites now. Let me say this. And this is the water crisis that happened in Michigan. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. And this is the crew neck sweater. The other two is hoodies. So yeah, man. And of course, last but not least, the one that we just did. Boom. All right. Let me know what y'all think, man. Merc City, merccityshop.com.